There's a remote village in China where some residents look different. In Zhalijai, a poor farming community, you occasionally see people with green eyes or reddish-brown hair. According to folklore, these features could be remnants from the city's ancient past. If you believe Australian author David Harris, this village could be the site of the legendary city of Liqian, a mythical settlement founded by Roman soldiers over 2,000 years ago. The legend begins in 53 BC at the Battle of Carrhae, where the Roman Republic suffered a crushing defeat at the hands of the Parthian Empire, an ancient Iranian dynasty. Near modern-day Haran, Turkey, the Roman heavy infantry were outmaneuvered by agile cavalry and horse archers. The terrain offered no cover, and Roman tactics proved ineffective. The result, around 20,000 Roman soldiers were killed, 10,000 captured, and 10,000 managed to flee. According to the legend, some captured Romans eventually escaped and joined the Huns, who were historic enemies of the Parthians. Together they fought against the Chinese. Chinese historical records from this era described enemy soldiers using a fish scale formation, a style that is remarkably similar to the Roman tetsudo or tortoise formation, where shields are locked together as a defense from projectiles. This was unknown to Chinese warfare at the time, but it was a Roman specialty. The story goes that these soldiers were eventually defeated, and then they settled in northwestern China, founding a city called Liqian. The name appears in official Chinese land records by 5 AD. Interestingly, Liqian resembles other place names given to towns that were populated by foreign immigrants, and the term itself was an ancient one used to refer to Greco-Romans. Over generations, the story claims that the Roman settlers intermarried with local populations, which explains the European traits that are still visible in residents today. But how much of this is legend and how much is fact? We know Liqian existed, and that Chinese records reference unusual military formations. However, there are some serious gaps in the evidence. For instance, Liqian is mentioned in records that date back to 60 BC, which is several years before the Battle of Carrhae. There's also a lack of solid archaeological evidence of Roman presence in that area. No Roman coins, artifacts, or structures have been uncovered. So, why do people look different there? Genetic testing has revealed that the population is mostly made up of Han Chinese, the world's largest ethnic group. Still, their unique features suggest a long history of migration and intermarriage, likely due to the town's location near the Silk Road and being close to China's northwestern border. This area saw constant movement of traders, some of who were most likely from either Europe or Central Asia. Cities along trade routes rarely remain isolated. Populations intermix and evolve over time, and even if the Roman story were true, after 70+ generations of intermarriage, any distinct Roman lineage would be nearly impossible to trace genetically. Most historians reject the theory as little more than a romantic myth. A few researchers still hope to find some conclusive evidence, but the Chinese government has not shown much interest in pursuing further study into the idea. So, was Liqian an ancient Roman settlement lost to time? Probably not, but it remains a captivating mystery that fuels the imagination. Thank you for watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Frank Ciopatini with Servetti Software, and I'll see you in the next video.